Greetings everyone, this is Vaza here, and welcome back to Sheep, Dog, and Wolf. Last time, we defeated the 4th level with the river and the bull, and this time, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to remind you that there are 2 bonus levels in this game. The hidden autumn level, and the hidden past present level. I'm not gonna buy these, because I already know where they are. We're not gonna be entering level 5 today, we're going to be entering level B1. You go into this wall over here, where you can see the shadows, and this path will lead you towards the hidden autumn level. Level B1. Let's go. So, this level is a little bit weird. Not because it's weird, but because there is something in this level that I actually cannot do. Anyway, let's take out the map and see what's going on. This is a map with lots of water around. It's pretty simple, there's no new items, so let's just get straight to it. First of all, I actually want to show you a clip. It is in fact possible to launch yourself using the elastic with the sheep above your head. You just have to press the space button. Normally, you can just walk very far and eventually you will fly. But you don't really fly when you've walked far enough away with the sheep above your head. So that's why I thought you couldn't do that. And these are 13 instances of vines. You've never seen them before, but you can climb them. You will get to see more of that later as well. Oh, and there's another mailbox, of course. Which drops a fan all the way over there. Because of course it would drop it all the way over there. Let's just go get it. Get back our elastic band, and then we retrieve the fan right down here. You know, for the longest time I was actually wondering, what are these little rocks in the middle of everything? What purpose do they serve? Do you have to go somewhere? Well, it turns out these rocks are just simply there for one reason and one reason only, to make sure you cannot raft yourself off the map. Because rafting yourself off the map does not sound like a fun activity. So I'm glad they thought about that. Alright, and there is a bull here. Let's just avoid that. And we've got a catapult. This is the third time that we've seen this thing as well. You have a control wheel right over here, which you can use to set the catapult in a specific way, and we've got the button, which launches the catapult. There's also a sheep rock, which allows us to test, to make sure that whatever we're shooting lands in the right spot. So let's see. Looks good to me. We have launched through the rock sheep. And this time this bull seems to be guarding a bush. So how about we go ahead and get rid of that bull then, by doing something that is a little bit different than usual, by making the bull fall off the map. That is so cool. This is like one of those, what do you call them, matador things, where they wave around a red piece of cloth, and that makes the bull very angry. And then they run around with the bull and make sure to avoid the bull, because getting hit by the bull would be very bad. Now we got rid of the bull because we wanted the bush, but we did not get the bush. Because we don't actually need the bush. You're supposed to use the bush to get around this dog area, but we can just use a couple of jumps to get there instead. Fortunately. As long as you don't get caught. You only need 2 jumps. Let me show that one again. You just need 2 jumps. Like this. Perfect. And now you just get a couple of cabbages, because they're pretty useful. And now, this button is a really weird button. You hear something happening, but you have literally no clue what's happening. Well, as it turns out, this platform up there moves. If I just show this like this, you see it moving. I was stuck here for a long time wondering what the hell I'm doing. Turns out that's all I had to do. So how about we just get this sheep over here. And get up there before the sheep reaches the button, which the sheep already did. Let's put the sheep a bit further away then. And if the camera is in the right spot, we can actually complete this puzzle. Alright, perfect. And now we need the sheep over on this side of the map. I'm just kind of doing things, not really explaining. You'll see what I'm doing a little bit later. Now, we need to lure the sheep over to us. And that way we can get the sheep up here and get the sheep away from the dog. Now you might notice one thing. I actually didn't show this before, but there is only 1 sheep. Just 1. There is no more, nowhere to be seen. Just 1. Just a singular. Does that mean something? We will talk about that in the next episode. Well anyway, we've got the sheep now. And with the sheep our hands, here we get to the spot that is very weird. You see, the problem with this level is on my game. On my game this level is a little bit bugged. You see this river? This river is supposed to move this raft around. See, normally what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to just leave the raft there with the sheep on it. The river, the waterfall, will move the raft around and the sheep on it. And then the sheep will take a ride across over on this side. And then you use these buttons to open the gates. The sheep can take the raft over here, and then there's 2 more gates. And then the sheep can just escape. But unfortunately the river does not work in this game. Now what I thought I had to do is somehow get the sheeprock over here. I thought maybe if you get the sheeprock over here, you can put the sheeprock on top of the... wait a minute. Is this raft moving? Is it moving? Wait a second. The raft's moving? What? Excuse me? It's never done that before. What? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Is this puzzle working as intended? Maybe? Is it? Let's leave the raft here and see if it works. Alright, moment of truth. Does the raft work? The raft works! What? 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 Okay. The raft didn't work before. What? Okay. Where is the sheep? The sheep is taking the raft. Okay. That was not expected. I know it should have been, that's literally what the game wants you to do, but... okay. I swear, that did not work before. The river magically started working. Okay. In that case, let's just wait for the sheep to go by then. Hopefully, one day. Hopefully one day. The raft will probably get stuck here, so let me go ahead and use the fan. get it more to the center. Also, if you get stuck here, there are these ladder-like platforms you can use to get back up. It would suck if you got down there and were stuck forever, so luckily the game devs did think of that, so that's cool. And the sheep will now go. Wow. You know, the reason why I showed you the fact that you can go ahead and launch the sheep before was because I didn't think I would be able to launch the sheep due to the fact that I didn't think the river works. I tried this before, I tried so many different things, and I wasn't able to get the river to work. That's weird. That's never happened before. And now you just fire your sheep, along with yourself, to the place where you want to be. You place the sheep on the catapult, and you send it flying. Perfect. And now all we need to do is get back over there ourselves, and that is the level. Perfect. Alright. That's really weird.
Fantastic! Oop. Our contestant needs quiet. Quiet!
There we go. Perfect. Now you say the line I really wanted you to say. And you know what? That was so weird. I'm actually going to show you an alternate solution to that level. Alright? I'll be right back. If the river doesn't work for you, step 1, get the elastic. Step 2, avoid the dog. Step 3, get the cabbages. Do the same sheep thing you did before. And then once you have the sheep over here, it will do something a little bit different. What I wanted to do before was something that is much easier and much faster. So normally what I wanted to do before was actually show that I wanted to try to do this jump. If you can get the sheep rock up there, you can do this without having the river work properly. But unfortunately that didn't quite work. So what I will do instead is something very weird. I will take out the cabbages. I will get in range of the dog's orange area. Place down this. Get into the circle. The dog does not follow me when I'm inside the circle. And then all I need to do is place the thing here. Get back in the circle. And then have the sheep follow this trail of cabbages. Alright, and now we wait for the sheep to follow the trail of cabbages. And what happens is, the sheep will try to come to you, and once the sheep comes to you, you just grab the sheep through the fence. And congratulations, you have completed the level. That's what I wanted to do for the solution. That is so much more cool and weird, and doesn't require the river to work, nor the river's very slow solution. Alright, so that about does it for that level. That was the third secret level of this game, and yeah. Tomorrow we will do the actual next level. I'll see you then.